sun, the morning light is gold. A story of a brand new day is waiting to be told. I feel the spirit moving in the rhythm of the street, the heartbeat of the island in the shuffling of feet. Oh, let the drums take flight in the coolness of the night, with a heavy bass line swinging low, where the seeds of freedom grow. One love, one soul, one destiny, in perfect rocking harmony. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mountains standing tall and green, kissing at the sky. The ocean sings a lullaby as the salty breeze goes by. No matter where the road may lead or what the world may say, we keep the fire burning bright to light the narrow way. Or let the drums take flight in the coolness of the night, with a heavy bass line swinging low, where the seeds of freedom grow. One love, one soul, one destiny, in perfect rocking harmony. Oh, oh, oh. Cool down the temper, let the kindness overflow. High tide or low tide, we reap the seeds we sow. Lift up your brother when the heavy clouds appear. In the garden of the righteous, there is no room for fear. Sweet reggae music playing, let it wash away your sorrows. Rhythm of the heart, yeah man. Positive vibration, yeah. Oh, oh yeah. The morning sun is shining, but I'm shivering in the shade, thinking about the promises and the plans that we had made. The coffee's getting colder, just like the love we knew. Now there's a hole inside my spirit where I used to carry you. Oh, a heavy heart in Zion, weeping like the rain, trying to find a melody to wash away the pain. The bass line's feeling empty, the rhythm's out of time. closing in on me. The birds have stopped their singing, the sky is turning gray, since you took your love and laughter and you walked the other way. They say that time's a healer, that the wounds will start to mend, but every hour's a mountain when you've lost your truest friend. I'm calling to the heavens, I'm crying to the sea, wondering if you're ever coming back home to me. Oh, a heavy heart in Zion, weeping like the rain, trying to find a melody to wash away the pain. The bass line's feeling empty, the rhythm's out of time, searching for a reason in a world without a rhyme. In a world without a rhyme, just a lonely, lonely time. Searching for a reason in a world without a rhyme. The sun peeks over the mountain crest, waking the spirit that's been put to the test. The chains of the mind are the hardest to break, but the soul is thirsty for the steps we must take. No more shadows, no more walls, answering when the deep rhythm calls. From the valley floor to the highest peak, it's the language of the heart that we speak. Freedom is a river, let it flow, let it run, brighter than the fire of the midday sun. Sweet, sweet liberty, a song in the air, lifting every burden, every heavy care. Yeah, we're walking on the road to the free, just like the wind across the deep blue sea. It's not in the iron, it's not in the gold, it's a story of courage that's yet to be told. Stand up tall, let your roots go deep, no more promises that they couldn't keep. One love, one heart, one destiny, in every heartbeat there's a symphony. A voice is rising, a tidal wave, breaking the silence of the path they paved. Freedom is a river, let it flow, let it run, brighter than the fire of the midday sun. Sweet, sweet liberty, a song in the air, lifting every burden, every heavy care. Yeah, we're walking on the road to the free, just like the wind across the deep blue sea. Can you feel the vibration? A spiritual vibration. No more division, no more greed, just the simple truth is all we need. Freedom is a river, let it flow, let it run, brighter than the fire of the midday sun. Sweet, sweet take away.
The sun is shining bright on the island shore, but I don't feel the warmth of the light no more. The palm trees are swaying in the evening breeze, but my heart is heavy, falling to its knees. I remember the laughter, the way we used to dance, the way we held each other, lost in a sweet romance. But now the music's faded, the rhythm's gone cold, and all the stories of us, they've all been told. Now the reggae beat is slow and blue, I'm drowning in the tears I cry for you. The bass line is heavy like a leaden weight, and I'm lost in the shadows of our broken faith. Yeah, the reggae beat is slow and blue, I'm just a lonely soul, searching for the truth. I walk along the beach where we used to run, but the sand feels like ashes now that you're gone. The waves are crashing, a mournful sound, and I'm searching for the love that can't be found. I see your face in every passing cloud, and your voice is a whisper calling out loud. But I know you're gone, you've sailed away, searching for the truth. They say time heals all wounds, or so I'm told. But the fire in my heart is turned into cold. I'll keep on singing even through the pain, hoping one day the sun will shine again. But for now, I'll let the music carry me home, in this sea of sorrow where I wander alone. Now the reggae beat is slow and blue. I'm drowning in the tears I cry for you. The bass line is heavy like a leaden weight, and I'm lost in the shadows of our broken fate. Yeah, the reggae beat is slow and blue. I'm just a lonely soul, searching for the truth, searching for the truth. In this sad reggae song, just a lonely soul, walking on. Up over the valley so green, but the smoke of the cannons is all that is seen. The thunder of drums, but not the kind that we play. Another young soldier is drifting away. Yeah, the borders are drawn with a charcoal of hate, while the mothers are praying at the garden gate. Yeah, they talk about glory, they talk about pride, yeah, but there's nowhere for the children to hide. In this world of war and peace, when will the bitter struggle ever cease? From the mountain top to the deep blue sea, one love is the only remedy. Yeah, we need a little more peace and a lot less war. Yeah. The general sits at the table of stone, counting the seeds that the anger has sown. They trade in the lead and they trade in the fight. Hey, while the hopes of the people expire on the wire. But the rhythm of the heart is a powerful thing. Hey, it feels brand new on the floor. Like I've never seen the sunshine here before. My hands are shaking when I reach for the phone. A feeling so heavy and light as a bone. I'm retracing my steps, I'm losing my way. In the simple things that you happen to say. The world is a home that I finally hear. Now that you're standing remarkably near. Every breath is a cliff, every look is a fall. Like I never knew what it meant at all. The static is gone and the colors are white. There's nowhere for this kind of secret to hide. It's a sudden beginning, a strike of a match, a door in my chest that's come off the latch. I'm clumsy and breathless, spinning in line, falling in love for the very first time. I forgot how the heart can pound in the throat. How a person can feel like a life-saving boat. The clock on the wall is just wasting its breath, while I'm scared to a shadow and tickled to death. You say my name like a song I once knew, and suddenly everything's honest and true. The gravity's shifting, the ground is all gone. I'm waking up right at the edge of the dawn. Every breath is a cliff, every look is a fall. Like I never knew what it meant at all. The static is gone and the colors are white. There's nowhere for this kind of secret to hide. It's a sudden beginning, a strike of a match, a door in my chest that's come off the latch. I'm clumsy and breathless and spinning in line, falling in love for the very first time. The nerves in my skin are all starting to wake. There's only so much of this wonder I can take. It's scary and holy and perfectly bright to find a new sun in the middle of night. It's a sudden beginning, a strike of a match, a door in my chest that's come off the latch.